Hello students, this is Tulika Banerjee from Forensic Science Unit, SGTB Khalsa College, University of Delhi, presenting this module on behalf of Ms. Deepika Bhandari and Mr. Swaroop Mandrikar from Institute of Forensic Science, Mumbai. I am delighted to present this lecture on offences under IPC 1860. Before we start our lecture, let's look at the other modules we will study in this chapter. Module 1, Introduction to IPC 1860. Module 2 is regarding Introduction to IT Act of 2000. Module 3 is regarding important definitions for IT Act 2000. Module 4th is regarding various sections under IPC 1860 related with the ITA. And module 5th is regarding conclusion. First Law Commission was established in India in 1834 by Charter Law of 1833. It drafted IPC, which is Indian Penal Code, the main criminal code of India. It came into force in British India during 1862. After partitioning, India, Pakistan, Kashmir adopted the same code IPC, PPC and Ranbir Penal Code respectively. Even British colonies like Singapore, Burma adopted the same. It is a comprehensive code intended to cover all substantive aspects of criminal law. It was not drafted to repeal existing laws. In existing laws, all types of offences were not covered. This was the main reason behind IPC 1860. IPC 1860 is applicable across all the Indian states except Jammu and Kashmir state. It is known as IT Act of 2000. It is especially drafted to deal with cyber crimes and electronic commerce. It is based on United Nations Model Law on Electronic Commerce of 1996. The original Act contained 94 sections divided into 13 chapters and 4 schedules. The laws apply to whole of India. Persons of other nationalities can also be indicated under this law if the crime involves a computer or digital network located in India. IPC 1860 was amended by IT Act 2000 in several sections to cover computer related crime or crime committed by using computer as a weapon. Some of the important definitions are: access, with its grammatical variation and cognate expressions, means gaining entry into instructing or communicating with the logical, arithmetical or memory function resources of a computer, computer system or computer network. Addressee means a person who is intended by the originator to receive the electronic record but does not include any intermediary. Adjudicating officer means an adjudicating officer appointed under subsection 1 of section 46. Asymmetric crypto system means a system of a secure key pair consisting of a private key for creating a digital signature and a public key to verify the digital signature. Certifying authority means a person who has been granted a license to issue a digital signature certificate under section 24. Computer means electronic, magnetic, optical or other high speed data processing devices or system which performs logical, arithmetic and memory functions by manipulations of electronic, magnetic or optical impulses and includes all input, output, processing, storage, computer software or communication facilities which are connected or relates to the computer in a computer system or computer network. Computer network means the interconnection of one or more computers through satellite or microwaves or terminals or a complex consisting of two or more interconnected computers, whether or not the interconnection is continuously maintained. Computer resources means computer, computer system, computer network, data, computer database or software. Data means a representation of information, knowledge, facts, concepts or instruction which are being prepared or have been prepared in a formalized manner and is intended to be processed, is being processed or has been processed in a computer system or computer network and may be in any form including computer printouts, magnetic or optical storage media, punched cards, punched tapes or stored internally in the memory of the computer. Section 172. The section deals with absconding to avoid service of summons or other proceeding. Amendment. In section 172, for the words produce a document in a court of justice, the words produce a document or an electronic record in a court of justice shall be substituted. Explanation. The court might need some information. It might be an electronic record or the document or a paper document. Punishment. Absconding, 1 month imprisonment or fine or both. Not attending or not producing the document, 6 months or fine or both. Example. Even after receiving notice from the competent authority, a person refuses to produce the record or document before the authority. If he denies his duty, it is punishable under this section. Section 173. The section deals with preventing service of summons or other proceeding or preventing publication thereof. Amendment. In section 173, for the words to produce a document in a court of justice, the words to produce a document or electronic record in court of justice shall be substituted. Explanation. Same as section 172, electronic records are acceptable and can be demanded by the court. Punishment. Not servicing the summons or preventing their affixing or removing the orders or notices, 1 month or fine or both. Not attending in person or agent or not producing information after court's demand, 6 months or fine or both. Example. Person refusing to accept notice or order by competent authority, person refusing to affixing notice or order by competent authority. Section 175. The section deals with omission to produce document to public servant by person legally bound to produce it. The amendment for this act. In section 175, for the word document, at both the places where it occurs, the words document or electronic record shall be substituted. Explanation. If a person or organization is legally bound to produce information on paper or in electronic form, but he refuses to do so, he is liable for punishment. Punishment. Not providing to legally bound person 1 month or fine or both, not providing to court, 6 months or fine or both. Example, if a person is bound to produce an electronic record or document before court and intentionally refuses to do so, he has committed a crime. Section 192. This section deals with fabricating false evidence. Amendment. In section 192, for the words makes any false entry in any book or record or makes any document containing a false statement, the words makes any false entry in any book or record or electronic record or makes any document or electronic recording containing a false statement shall be substituted. Explanation. Previously only paper records were included. Now electronic records are included too. Electronic record means a record in system or a digital document or email with false information which is created or written intentionally. Fabrication of electronic record is also crime by then. Punishment. Trial is needed before investigators need to produce evidence of fabrication of records. Example, if a person A prints a document based on entries made by B, but after entry C intentionally updates them with wrong information, in this case C has committed crime. A is innocent initially, innocent but after knowing the falsification, if A does not take any action, then he will be treated guilty. If A keeps some sensitive data on B's computer so that B will be charged, then this is offence under current section. If A deletes a CCTV record, so B will be treated guilty, then A has committed a crime. Section 204. The section deals with destruction of document to prevent its production as evidence. Amendment. In section 204, for the word document at both the places where it occurs, the words document or electronic record shall be substituted. Explanation. Hiding or destroying any document or electronic record so that it will not be produced as evidence before court is an offence. Punishment. Secreting or destroying any document to prevent its production as evidence, 2 years or fine or both. Example, a college IT staff who is a custodian of CCTV records destroys CCTV recording to save the known person from being proved as guilty in theft case has committed a crime and shall be punished. Section 463. This section deals with forgery. Amendment. In section 463, for the words whoever makes any false documents or part of a document with intent to cause damage or injury, the words whoever makes any false documents or false electronic record or party of a document or electronic record with intent to cause damage or injury shall be substituted. Explanation. Previously creating a false document was offence. Now this includes more things such as electronic record, digital document, email, content on website, etc. Example, person A changes marks of particular candidate so that the candidate will be shortlisted for the admission. A has committed a crime and shall be punished under this section. Section 464. This section deals with making a false document. Amendment. In section 464, various amendments were made. For the portion beginning with the words, "A person is said to make a false document," and ending with the words, "by reason of deception practiced upon him, he does not know the contents of the documents or the nature of the alteration," the following shall be substituted, namely A. Makes, sign, seals or executes a document or part of a document. B. Makes or transmits any electronic record or part of any electronic record. C. Affixes any digital signature on any electronic record. D. Makes any mark denoting the execution of a document or the authenticity of the digital signature with the intention of causing it to be believed that such document or part of document, electronic record or digital signature was made, signed, sealed, executed, transmitted or affixed by or by the authority or a person by whom or by whose authority he knows that it was not made, signed, sealed, executed or affixed. Or secondly, who without lawful authority, dishonestly or fraudulently, by cancellation or otherwise, alters a document or any electronic record in any material part thereof after it has been made, executed or affixed with digital signature either by himself or by any other person, whether such person be living or dead at the time of such alteration. Or thirdly, who dishonestly or fraudulently causes any person sign, seal, execute or alter a document or any electronic record or to affix his digital signature on any electronic record, knowing that such person by reason of unsoundness of mind or intoxication cannot, or that by reason of deception practiced upon him he does not know the contents of the document or electronic record or the nature of the alteration. Explanation. Additional things covered are making false electronic record or document, authorize any false electronic record or authorizes any electronic record beyond his authority level will be punished. Punishment: imprisonment up to 2 years or fine or both. Example: making fake identity cards, making false document to get election card, creating false document as proof of identity, address, finance related. Section 466. This section deals with forgery of record of count or of public register, etc. Amendment. For the words whoever forges a document, the words whoever forges a document or an electronic record shall be substituted. Explanation. Forging any record maintained under the government or required by the government is offence. It includes all types of registers and its records in any form, paper or electronic. Punishment: imprisonment up to 7 years or fine or both. Example: to get age relaxation, if a person A forges his record of birth, then this offence comes under this section. Section 468. This section deals with forgery for purpose of cheating. Amendment. In section 468, for the words document forged, the words document or electronic record forged shall be substituted. Explanation: forgery in any document or electronic record to cheat someone to get benefits is covered under this section. Punishment: imprisonment up to 7 years or fine or both. Example: a candidate forges hall ticket issued by government body for examination. A person forges RC book of his car. Section 469. This section deals with forgery for purpose of harming reputation. Amendment: in section 469, for the words intending that the document forged, the words intending that the document or electronic record forged shall be substituted. Explanation: if the document or record are forged to harm a reputation of a person or organization, it is punishable by this section. Punishment: imprisonment up to 3 years or fine or both. Example: misusing a logo and making and circulating false document to harm reputation of that company. Section 470. This section deals with forged document. Amendment: in section 470, for the word document, in both the places where it occurs, the words document or electronic record shall be substituted. Explanation: a false document made wholly or in part by forgery is designated as a forged document. Examples: creating and using a fake document like identity card, creating fake call letters for the interview. Few years ago, people were receiving mails with the document with photo of RBI governor to deposit some amount in some account. Nigerian lottery fraud. Section 471. This section deals with using as genuine a forged document. Amendment: in section 471, for the word document, whenever it occurs, the words document or electronic record shall be substituted. Explanation: if a person uses a document or electronic record even after knowing that it is forged or incorrect, then it is an offence and it is equivalent to forging the document. Punishment: same as forging the document. Example: a person receives a document with mistake, but due to some benefits, because of that mistake, he uses that document, then it is an offence under this section. Section 474. This section deals with having possession of document described in section 466 or 467, knowing it to be forged and intending to use it genuine. Amendment: in section 474, for the portion beginning with the words whoever has in his possession any document and ending with the words, if the document is one of the description mentioned in section 466 of this code, the following shall be substituted, namely, whoever has in his possession any document or electronic record, knowing the same to be forged and intending that the same shall fraudulently or dishonestly be used as genuine, shall, if the document or electronic record is one of the description mentioned in section 466 of this code. Explanation: by this section, possession of any forged document, even after knowing it is a forged document, paper or electronic or record, not reporting it to the concerned authority, is declared as offence. Example: a person receives a forged document and even after knowing he does not report it to the concerned authority and keep it under his possession with the intent to misuse it for his own benefits or to harm someone, it is an offence under this section. Section 476. This section deals with counterfeiting device or mark used for authenticating documents other than those described in section 467 or possessing counterfeit marked material. Amendment. In section 476, for the words any document, the words any document or electronic record shall be substituted. Explanation. If a person misuses any device or credential to create or authenticate the document or record, then it is chargeable under this section. Punishment. Up to 7 years or fine or both. Examples. A person attaches a skimmer on ATM machine to sniff all cards being swiped by customers. Use a fake thumbprint to register fake attendance. Misuse of email credential to transmit false data, but because of email is coming from authenticate source, so receiver may not doubt it. A person counterfeits magnetic strip of his own iCard to bypass security. A person breaches credential database to impersonate identity by misusing the data or credentials he has. Section 477. The section deals with fraudulent, cancellation, destruction etc. of will, authority to adopt or valuable security. Amendment. In section 477, for the words book, paper, writing at both the places where they occur, the words book, electronic record, paper, writing shall be substituted. Explanation. Whoever fraudulently or dishonestly or with intent to cause damage or injury to the public or to any person cancels, destroys or defaces or attempts to cancel, destroy or deface or secretes or attempts to secrete any document which is or purports to be a will or any authority to adopt a child or any valuable security or commits mischief in respect of such document. Punishment. Fine, imprisonment till 7 years or life imprisonment. Example, after receiving sensitive information about outbreak of a disease, a receiving public servant intentionally hides it instead of taking appropriate action, he has committed crime and shall be punished. Section 477A. This section deals with falsification of accounts. There are various sections from 466 to 477 in chapter 17 of Indian Penal Code 1860 dealing with offences relating to documents which were amended later by the substitution of word electronic document. Since the use of technology increased and therefore the types of crimes, therefore a separate law was enacted which deals with IT related crimes, which is very famously known as the IT Act 2000, which is also amended from time to time depending upon the varieties of crime increasing in the society. Dear students, let us now recapitulate this chapter with the conclusion. In this chapter, we studied about the sections relating to IT and IPC of 1860. We also learnt about the IT Act 2000, important definitions from the IT Act. We studied some of the sections of IPC in detail along with the amendments made in the section, explanation, punishment and examples related to the section. Dear students, this is the end of our conclusion in which we have recapitulated our chapter of offences under IPC 1860. I hope you all have enjoyed this lecture and gained valuable knowledge. I hope you all have understood the underlying concepts of this chapter. Do keep in mind what we discussed today. I'll be back with one more lecture in this series. If you want to learn more and enhance your knowledge, you may log on to our website www.cec.nic.in for MCQ, quizzes, LORs, etc. Make sure you revise the modules frequently so that you master the topic well and take up the exercises. Thank you for your time today. I'll see you in the next lecture. Keep learning and goodbye.